So my birthday's coming up soon, and Jackie's been kind enough to buy me a present. Got it early, of course. Can't wait for something like this. It's a Hohem iSteady M7 mobile phone gimbal, and I'm going to pair it with my Galaxy S25 Ultra, which I got recently because my S10 died. I had that for years. But anyway, I plan on doing a quick unboxing video, and then the first tries, I think you've got to calibrate it. And then I'll try a quick video, tell you what I think of it. Hopefully it's a good match to the S25. I discovered that it was cheaper directly from the manufacturer than from via Amazon. And you got a free bag, look at that. Oh yeah, looks really high quality. So, I don't know, what's that like? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, just a sack. I think, a bag. So totally unsponsored, obviously. My channel's just not big enough to be sponsored. Gimbal mount for a phone. As I say, it was cheaper direct from the manufacturer rather than via Amazon. And it came here really quickly too. I live in country Queensland in Australia, and we don't get next day deliveries here. We're very lucky if we get the same week. But I ordered this on Monday, and it was sent express post and arrived here today, which is Thursday. So I'm pretty impressed by that. And in fact, Monday was a public holiday. That was Easter Monday. Oh, nice, looks good, hey? Yeah, express post. Express post in Australia used to be next day, but since COVID, they changed it around, and we never got next day back again. They think we don't notice, but we do notice. Can't do it, apparently. Still pay the same price, in fact, probably more. Anyway, so just remove the cellophane. Now, how do we open this box? From the end, okay. Oh, that way up. Comes in a nice case. A little bit of weight to it. Okay, so we got, presumably that's like the tripod for the bottom. Just some cables, I guess. Okay. Books, warranty, safety, quick start, and then the mount. There's a bit of heft to it. So, having watched a few videos, I gather you have to unlock. Like that. Is that right? Moves. How much power have we got? It's almost fully charged, but I'll charge it up. That's straight out the box anyway. Okay, charge it up. So plug in a USB-C and we get that symbol there. I take it the top one is the actual gimbal and the bottom one is the little LCD screen, which is removable on this thing. So I'll leave that until it's fully charged. So I've had a bit of a play with this thing. I haven't actually yet put the phone in, but sort of been watching a few videos and reading instructions and what have you. Apparently you have to balance it. So I have a Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, and it's in like a protective case. So that's presumably, oh hang on, yeah, that's the top. Right. So it goes that way around. Trying to avoid the buttons on the S25, there's a button there. Hopefully it fits with the case on. Straighten it and say you're all over the place. Okay, so what you've got to do is you lift this lever here, and that adjusts this bracket here, and you balance it so it doesn't flop, as I understand it. Sort of kind of like that level. And then when you're happy with it, lock that lever back in. And then the power button's on the side here. Bing. It's alive. So turn the phone on. Do it with mine. And then go to the camera. But what you want is the app, I think. So my phone, that is that one. That's the app. I preloaded it and have paired it. Okay. Oh, firmware update. Okay, I better do that, I suppose. Wonder how long that's going to take. So the update was giving me a few issues, mainly because the phone didn't connect correctly to the M7, and obviously it wasn't progressing. So you need to have your Bluetooth turned on, which mine was, but it just didn't connect properly. And the app open, and then it should do the update okay. Okay, so having done the firmware update, let's turn it back on. And it asks you to confirm your connection, and it is. Go to camera. And there it is looking at the wall. Now, if you want to track your face, this is the AI thing, and it actually has a little clip here. And has a switch there. We can attach it like that. And then turn it round. Point it at me. And from what I understand, if you draw a square around your face or something, it'll now follow it. Much to learn, but basically it does move around, which is pretty cool. So many functions. I mean, unbelievable number of things you can go through on this. So to start recording, you just press that button, and now it starts recording. So to use your full camera, you can speed that up. You can't see what you're doing. So, okay, so having turned it around, you can see yourself on the little screen here. That's by swiping to the right. You can then draw a frame around your face. And you go, okay. And now it tracks you. So that's very basically how it's used, I suppose. Going to have hours of fun with this thing. Very confusing. So there you have it. My very brief look at a Hohem iSteady M7. First impressions. Yeah, there's a lot of buttons. You've only got to look at the thing. I mean, you've got the control that currently controls the focus, but I believe you can change the way that dial works. And functions of other buttons. And you've got your panorama, that's in and out, A and B. And then the little screen, as I showed you, which detaches and allows you to move. Around. Okay, so that's with the stand on. That just unscrews. That's for your tripod and lightens the load a little bit. Yes, it's not exactly light. 500 grams plus the weight of your phone, so to hold it at arm's length for a very considerable amount of time would be difficult. I can see why people suggest you have the briefcase handle. Would stabilise things a little bit. Whether to buy one or make one, I don't know. I mean, it's simply a piece of bent aluminium with a grip on it. I may even make one. Got a 3D printer after all. So it links pretty seamlessly with the S25 Ultra. I couldn't find any discernible issues really. It just works. If you turn the device off, leave the camera running in the app, when you go back to the app, you have to go back to the home screen of the app and then confirm the connection. I couldn't find a way out around doing that, but apart from that, all good. Okay, maybe I'll do. Well, I will be doing videos with this into the future, so you'll see it in use, presumably. Doing a selfie. Oh, and it also has the function of, for a selfie, you can extend the stick. It's pressing it 3 times. It comes back. Okay, thanks for watching the video. Hope you learned something and maybe consider one. Currently on special as I produce this video, so now may be the time, although they haven't been out for very long, so no doubt they'll go down in price. You can get the M6, which is the one prior to this, with slightly fewer features, but still very good, as I understand it, for quite a bit less money. Okay, please like and subscribe, and thank you for your time.